There. Done. The last email has been sent. The last notification has been checked. The last bit of the outside world has been officially put to bed for the night. The door to the day is now closed. And silence. Can you feel that? The sudden shift in the atmosphere. It's like the whole world just took a collective breath and held it. All the noise, all the pressure, all the buzzing energy of people wanting things, needing things, expecting things. It's all gone, and all that's left is this, just the quiet, just you and me, here in this little bubble of soft purple light. Come on in, settle in. You can let your armor fall now. I know you've been wearing it all day. That heavy, invisible armor of competence and control. The one that says, I'm fine, I've got this. You can let it slide right off your shoulders and puddle on the floor. You won't need it in here. I'm so glad you're here with me. Sharing this quiet feels important. It feels real. My eyes are just starting to adjust to the dim light. It's funny how your senses change when the world gets quiet. You start to notice things you were too busy to see before. Like the way this light isn't just purple. It's got little streaks of pink and blue in it. It feels like we're sitting inside a sunset, long after the sun has disappeared. It's a gentle light, a kind light. It doesn't demand anything from you. It doesn't expose your flaws. It just holds you and the silence. It's not an empty silence, is it? It's a full silence. It's full of peace. It's like a soft, heavy blanket. You can almost feel the weight of it pressing down gently, hushing all the noisy thoughts in your head. Let's just sit in it for a moment. Let's just listen to the sound of not very much at all. I find my breathing changes when it gets this quiet. All day it's this shallow, rushed thing. But now I can take a real breath. Let's try it. Just a slow, easy breath in, and let it out with a sigh. Again, breathe in the peace of this room, and breathe out all the stress of the day. Let it all drift away. It can't survive in here. This is our sanctuary. I was thinking today about how much energy we spend just processing information, processing conversations, processing other people's moods. We're like these incredibly sensitive antennas, picking up on everything all day long. And by the end of the day, we're just full of static, full of energy that isn't even ours. And a moment like this is the grounding wire. This is how we discharge all of that. We just sit and we let it all drain away back into the earth until all that's left is our own true energy, our own quiet spirit. Do you feel that? A little bit of that static leaving you. A little bit of the tension in your shoulders releasing its grip. Good. There's no rush. We have all the time in the world. The world has forgotten about us for a few hours. We are completely and utterly free. It's funny, we fill our lives with so much. We have music and movies and endless streams of content. And it's all wonderful, but we've become a little bit afraid of the quiet, afraid of being bored. We've forgotten that boredom is the birthplace of creativity. It's the space where your own thoughts finally have a chance to rise to the surface. When you're not consuming anything, you can finally start to hear yourself. What does yourself sound like tonight? Is it tired? Is it quiet? Is it trying to tell you something? You don't have to tell me. Just listen to it. Give it the stage for a little while. Here, in the safety of our little bubble, it's allowed to speak. My mind feels like a glass of water that's been shaken all day. And now, in the quiet, all the little particles are slowly starting to settle at the bottom. And the water is becoming clear again. That's what this time is for clarity, for stillness. I want to talk about simple things for a minute. We spend so much time thinking about big, complicated problems. Let's think about something simple, like the feeling of this soft sweater I'm wearing. It's old and a little worn out, but it's the coziest thing I own. It feels like a hug from an old friend, or the taste of cold water when you're really thirsty. Isn't that one of the best, most underrated pleasures in the world? Or the feeling of clean sheets on a bed. We forget to appreciate these tiny, perfect moments of sensory joy. We're always chasing the big excitements. But I think real happiness is built from a collection of these tiny, quiet pleasures. A warm mug in your hands, the smell of rain on hot pavement, the sound of a cat purring. What's a simple, tiny pleasure you experienced today? Try to think of one. It doesn't matter how small. Maybe it was the first sip of your morning coffee. Maybe it was a song you heard on the radio. Maybe it was just a moment you looked out the window and saw a beautiful cloud. Just hold that one small good thing in your mind. Let it be your anchor for a moment. See, the day wasn't all bad. There was a little bit of magic in it. You just have to know where to look. It's the pressure, I think. The pressure to be productive, to be on, to be performing. Even when we're relaxing, we're trying to relax in the right way. We're trying to optimize our downtime. But this isn't about optimization. This is about permission. Permission to be unproductive. Permission to be still. Permission to just exist without a goal, without an agenda. You, right now, in this moment, you do not have to achieve anything. You do not have to solve anything. You do not have to be anyone other than the tired person you are, and that is more than enough. In fact, it's perfect. Your presence right here, sharing this quiet with me. That is the only thing that matters. I feel like I can finally hear my own thoughts, and they're not shouting anymore. They're whispering, they're meandering. One thought leads to another, like a slow, lazy river. It reminds me of a time a few years ago. I was on a long train ride at night, and I was just looking out the window at the dark shapes of trees and the occasional lonely light of a farmhouse sweeping by. And there was nothing to do. My phone had no signal. My book was in my bag. All I could do was sit there and watch the world go by in the darkness, and at first I felt restless, anxious, but after about 20 minutes, something inside me just gave up. It surrendered to the quiet, to the boredom, and my mind started to wander in the most beautiful way. I had ideas I hadn't had in years. I remembered memories I thought I had lost. I felt more like myself than I had in a long, long time. This is what that feels like. This quiet space we're in. It's like that dark, peaceful train car moving through the night. And we can just let our minds go wherever they want to go. There's no destination. There's only the journey. Let's talk about silence. There are so many different kinds of silence. There's the tense, awkward silence in a conversation when no one knows what to say. There's the cold, angry silence between two people who are fighting. But this is a comfortable silence, a shared silence. It's my favorite kind. A shared silence is a form of communication all on its own. It's a way of saying, I trust you enough to not need to fill the space between us with noise. My quiet can exist with your quiet, and we are still together. It's the most intimate form of conversation. There is no hiding in a comfortable silence. It is pure presence, and I am so grateful for this silence with you. It feels like a gift. My eyes are starting to get heavy now. My voice is getting sleepier. This is what peace does. It makes you feel so safe that your body finally believes it's okay to completely let go, to surrender, to rest. I hope you're feeling that too. I hope the weight of the day has lifted from your shoulders, feather by feather. I hope the loud radio station in your mind has finally gone off the air, leaving only this soft, gentle hum. You work so hard, you carry so much, you are so strong for so many people, and I want you to know that I see that. I see all of it, and I am so deeply in awe of you. But I also want you to know that you don't have to be strong right now. Right here, you can be as tired as you are. you can let your guard down completely. I will stand watch. I will hold this peaceful space for you. So let your thoughts become like soft, puffy clouds just drifting by in your mind. Don't hold on to them. Just watch them go. Let your body get heavy. Feel the surface beneath you, supporting you completely. You are held. You are safe. Let the quiet of this room follow you into your dreams. Let it be a soft place for your mind to land. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Thank you for sharing this beautiful, profound silence. It has been the best part of my day. Now it's time to sleep. Time to truly rest and recharge. Let go of the last little thread of consciousness and just float into the deep, dark, peaceful ocean of sleep. I'll be here when you wake. Good night, my dear. Sleep well.